Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine and I miss you so much. Today, I would like to review the last lessons to make sure that everyone's understanding. Okay, the last 3 lessons. Let's start with some rules and explanation in simple way to make sure everyone's understand. Let's start with the first things. Okay, this is the listen ing form of gerund. Okay, this is lesson 3. This is lesson 3 in your course book, page number 56. As you see, okay, ing form or gerund. What is a gerund? Okay, in simple way, gerund, here we have read as a verb plus ing. This word, okay, comes readings. Okay, reading, it's a noun. So a gerund is a verb form. Okay, we add ing, it's become reading. Now, the second example, write. Write is a verb. If we plus ing, okay, equal writing, a noun. So a gerund is, we sometimes use the gerund ing form of verbs like a noun. This form is called a gerund. Okay, so this is the this is the definition of gerund. Okay, and simple explanation about what is a gerund. Then we can use the gerund as the subject of a sentence, as the subject means as the beginning of the sentence. Reading is good for you. Yes, the second example, driving too fast is dangerous. So this is number 1. We can use the gerund as the subject of the sentence. The second point, we can use the gerund as the object after certain verbs. See lesson 5. So here in this example, we have a certain verbs. Okay, the verb after this verbs, it should be in gerund. I enjoy reading a good story. I have tried reading other kinds. The third point, okay, when a verb comes directly after a preposition, okay, we have here some example about the prepositions: at, about, of, before, for, without. Okay, this preposition, after this preposition, okay, the word are or end in the ing form, so it's gerund. For example, before choosing a book, I said it without thinking. Okay, this is a simple explanation of this lesson, lesson 3 in your course book, page number 56. Okay, yes, make true sentences about yourself using the ing form of a verb. Okay, this is exercise in your workbook, but now we are practice on this. Try to do it together. I enjoy. So here we have enjoy. So after enjoy, it should be put word in gerund. I enjoy cooking when I have plenty of time. Number 2, I'm afraid of. I'm afraid, we have afraid here of, okay, flying, for example. Okay, any word, you can use any word to talk about yourself. Okay, yourself, but with ing. Number 3, I sometimes worry about. Here we have a preposition about, so the word here should be in gerund. Taking care of my little brother. Number 4, is my worst habit. Okay, any worst habit, you do it. For example, smoking. Number 5, reading is my favorite hobby. Reading here as a subject, gerund comes as a subject. Number 6, I'm good at swimming. I'm good at swimming. Number 7, I never leave home without. Here we have a preposition without, so the word here after without, it should end with ing. So I never leave home without taking my phone. Taking my phone. Okay? Yes. Then we have a rule or a box in your workbook, page number 32. Okay, I will read again and explain it with simple way. Read information about adjectives. What does each adjective in the sentence exercise D on course book page 56 describe? Adjectives ending with ing and ed. There are a lot of adjectives with end with ing. Example: interesting, boring, exciting, confusing, etc., etc. Okay? These adjectives describe people or things that cause particular feelings. Example: I thought that the book was exciting. He is an interesting person. Look, we have here he, but this sentence someone describe another one. Okay, be careful. Okay, don't confuse with this ing. Someone, okay, maybe ask me why we use here ing, okay, and we have he in this sentence, because this adjective, okay, someone describe or use it to describe another person. Don't confuse these ing adjectives with adjectives ending with ed. Interested, bored, excited, etc. These adjectives say how people feel. We don't use them to describe things. Example: Samia felt confused, so she asked a question. I'm bored, what shall we do? Okay, so this box, okay, this rule you can find in your workbook, page number 32. Okay, then here we have explanation in simple way. Adjective endings, okay, this is example: interest, endings with ing or ed. ing, okay, describe things. Example: interesting. ed, describe people. Example: interested. Okay, and we have exercise in workbook, page number 31. Okay, we did it the last time. So here, choose the correct word to complete the sentence. The news is surprised or surprising. Here, this sentence about the news, so it should be surprising. Okay, when I asked for help, he seemed annoyed or annoying. We talk about he, so annoyed. Number 3, you look tired, go to sleep. You look tired. Number 4, yes, okay, because here the sentence talks about this book, so the adjective, it should be ending with ing. Are you bored or boring? Yes, that's right, bored. He is interested in books about famous people. Okay? Yes. Then we have adjectives followed by the infinitive. This lesson 4, page number 57. Okay? We did it the last time, but this as a revision. Okay? Adjectives which describe reaction and feelings are often followed by the infinitive form of the verb. Adjectives which describe reaction and feelings are often followed by the infinitive form of the verb. Be careful with this sentence, okay? It might come as a true and false. Example: hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Good. This is adjective, okay? It followed with infinitive. Infinitive means to plus verb. I'm afraid to tell you what you have failed the exam. Afraid, okay? Many other adjectives are also followed by the infinitive. Ready, for example, good, okay? Then we have another box or grammar box: nouns, pronouns, and question words followed by the infinitive. So also we have nouns, not just adjective, nouns, pronouns, question word followed by the infinitive. We use the infinitive form after noun or pronoun to explain the purpose of something. So why we use the infinitive after noun or pronoun? To explain the purpose of something. Example: pass me a knife to cut this bread, please? Can you give me something to stop this headache? We use the infinitive after certain verbs. See lesson 5. Here we have a certain verbs, okay? For example, decided. It should, after decided, followed by the infinitive. Trying, okay? Trying. Then we sometimes use the infinitive after question words. How, where, what, when. So if we have, okay, any one of these question words, okay, it should be followed by infinitive. Do you know how to drive? The man at the tourist office told me where to go. Okay? Then be careful with this note. We don't use the infinitive after why. Okay? Again, we have here sample explanation for this rule. Yes, adjective, good, afraid, ready, sorry, difficult. Nouns, knife, magazine, time, place. Pronouns, something, nothing, anything. Question words, who, what, where, when, how. All these words, okay, adjectives, nouns, pronouns, question words, followed by infinitive, followed by infinitive. Okay? ing or infinitive. Okay? We have this rule in your course book, page number 58. Lesson 5, ing or infinitive. Okay, as you know, we have some verbs, okay, followed by verb with ing, and we have other, okay, followed by a verb followed by infinitive. Okay, look, you have already looked at some verbs which always end with ing and some which are followed by the infinitive too. I enjoy reading a good story. We have arranged to meet on Tuesday. The best way to learn whether a verb is followed by ing or the infinitive is through practice. So you should practice. You can also write the verbs in groups to help you remember. Here are some common verbs for each pattern. Okay? So, the first group, verb plus ing. Okay, these are verbs. Avoid, be worth, enjoy. Okay, imagine, keep, look forward, mind, practice, risk. These verbs, after these verbs, or followed, these verbs, okay, followed by verb plus ing. These verb, followed, okay, followed by ing, verb followed by, with ing. The second group, okay, verb plus infinitive. These verbs are arrange, decide, okay, hope, learn, plan, etc. Okay, so all these verbs, okay, followed by verb plus infinitive. Verb plus infinitive, okay? So these verbs followed by infinitive. These verb followed by verb plus ing. Okay, so these are some explanation for the last three lessons, lesson 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, you should practice with exercise in your workbook. Okay, yes, and thank you so much. Have a nice time.